I'm always right. And this is Casey Rants. So, I have a couple people in my life who are sworn that they are like Jesus. Like, they are just right, they know everything, and their word goes. Now, sometimes I laugh because yesterday someone like Kim was being funny, and she's like, this is the way I want to do it, and this is the right way. Now, she wasn't wrong, because it was the right way to do it, but I'm not talking about people like that. I'm talking about the people that always think they're right, no matter what. There's those people who are going to argue with you, even over the dumbest things, because they just assume they're always right. You could just be like, hey, this guy is blue, and they're like, no, it's purple. And you're like, no, that's funny. And they're like, no, it's purple. You're like, no, it's blue. It's the reflection off the ocean from the sun. That's why it's nope, it's purple. Fine. You think whatever you want to think that is right, and I'm going to think what is right. There's always going to be those people that always think they're better than you, too. I definitely have those people that I come in contact with more often than I want to, that are always just like, I did this, and I did that, and I'm right. And so you know you're right. And, like, I don't ever want to hold it against people, but sometimes the older generations, they haven't gone to school in so long sometimes, and me being a person in this generation, they just assume that they're right because they're older. And I really don't like when people just think they're right because they're older, so they have more wisdom. Sometimes I don't hold education over people, but you gotta, because somebody will tell you something and you know that it's right. Like, you know you're right. And they will just fight with you until they realize, and then they won't be wrong. They're just misinformed. No, you were wrong. Sorry, you're wrong. I was right. And I mean, there's times where I'm wrong, of course. Everybody has their moments. Usually, half the time, I fight with Kim, who is basically always right. Like, the other day, we were going to find prom dresses. I told her, let's not go to this place because I went there one time, and I didn't find anything. And she insisted that we went there. So finally, I was like, fine, we'll go and we'll look. Because I looked online, and then I realized she was right. So this is an apology to Kim, because I know she's just was going to hold it over my head. So I'll put it out on the internet that, Kim, you are indeed correct, and you were right. You know who's always right, though? My mom. I don't know how. She just is always right about everything. I don't know how she does it. They always say moms know best. My mom seriously knows everything. One time, I thought I broke my ankle. She's like, no, it's probably just twisted. We went to the doctor's. I fought with her that it was broken. She's like, no, I think it's probably just twisted or just, sprained. I'm like, no, Mom, it's totally broken. I can't walk on that. Nope, it was sprained. But those aren't the people I'm still talking about. I'm talking about those people, you over there, that think they're always right. You're not right. Not all the time. I'm not always right. Kim's not always right. My mom's not always right. You're not always right. So stop fighting with me on things that I know I'm right about. Stop being an asshole. Because nobody likes an asshole. Well, maybe some people do, but I don't. Alright, well, this is Casey Rants. I don't think I really like this one, but I'm going to post it anyway because I have things to do. I have people to write. I guess I'll see you guys on Hump Day. Bye. Do you like assholes? Kim said no. So, see, I apologized to Kim and she was sitting right there, too. I was right. Shaking her head no.